Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog, people. It's a very decent day. It's about probably 65 degrees maybe. The sun is not out, but it's not super cold, so yay for that. Let's see, yesterday, Sunday, being Sunday, I did have to work for a few hours, but it was okay. So the plan for today, I've already been working. It's not super busy, thank God. Only one meeting today. I need to do some cleaning. Let's see what else. And I did check on my order for my Better Bagels. I ordered a variety packet, so it looks like they will be coming maybe tomorrow, hopefully. So yay for that. I really love these bagels. It's a substantial protein, very filling, a lot of fiber. So yesterday I did get a delivery. I have been in love with, let me show you guys, Full Greens. They're cauliflower. They have about maybe two flavors that I like. They have the riced broccoli. They have the plain cauliflower. They have this one that I just showed you, which is the Spanish style. And they have one that is kind of an Asian blend without the flavor. So that's really good too. These come in clutch for me as part of my health journey, because what I have found, just one packet of these along with maybe 30 grams of just regular white rice is so filling and it's perfect. Even though I've sort of transitioned my eating to more of a higher protein, lower fat, and kind of higher carbs, my carbs rarely go over 110. And out of that, a lot of that, about 40 grams or more, is fiber. So I still consider myself somewhat very kind of low carb, even though not keto anymore. So these packages come in clutch, and even with my keto people that don't even eat rice or whatever, these packages are wonderful. They can satisfy you, but also give you the variety you need in flavor. If you're looking for different flavor profiles, say you love Spanish rice, you love doing fried rice, those are healthier alternatives for all of those dishes. So with that being said, I already have my first meal together, and my first meal for a while is going to just be the same because I'm enjoying this. And you know, I am such a creature of habit that I can eat the same things for weeks on end and it does not bother me. It's not even an issue. So I do have my bagel and 2 turkey sausages, and I also have my protein coffee. So with that being said, I am going to get back to work, but I will be checking in a little bit later. Alrighty, I'm back for a check-in. So let's see, we did a little bit cleaning. I went to the remote office today instead of going tomorrow. I had to stop by the store to pick up a few things that's not food related at all. And we're back home. It's time for lunch. And well, I have been working and it's now time for lunch. So let's get into this. So if you remember correctly, last week I had to cook some vegetables. We ran out. So this is the last of the vegetables. This is a very small piece of salmon I had left, and I added some of my, I think I made teriyaki chicken burgers. So I added the last burger along with it, and this is what I'm going to call good for meal number 2. So I hope you all are doing well, and I'm going to do something I shouldn't do, but I do it all the time. I'm getting back to work, and I'm going to be eating and working, so I will check in a little bit later. All right, I am back to kind of put a bow on things. So it has been a really good day. It seems like the time has flown by. It is, wow, 4:47. Okay, so our kind of final meal is this nice big juicy burger. So the bun is the Carb Master buns. I think when I go through this cycle of buns, because I have one more package left, maybe two, I may or may not, I'll have to think about it because it's a lot more expensive, transition over to the Better Bagel buns because they make hamburger buns too. But that's a big, I'll have to think about that because these buns work for me. They do have 10 grams of protein, so yeah, I'll have to really sit and figure that out if I want to make that kind of a transition too also. But this is my next to final meal. As you guys know, my final meal is always my yogurt. So I'm going to have this burger and I'm going to close this out and we're going to pick this up again tomorrow. Well, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the vlog. So I started my day off at the gym, as you can tell, and it was a really good workout session. And we're going to go into our first meal of the day, and it's a repeat from yesterday. Bagel, sausage, protein coffee. So with that being said, I'm going to get back into work because we do have to do some cooking today because we ran out of our vegetables yesterday. So when we come back, well, when I come back, we're going to just cook up some vegetables. All right, let's get started making our vegetables. So I do have some frozen cauliflower rice. I have some riced broccoli, and I have a half of this ready to eat brown rice. So we're going to start off first. We're going to get our frozen in and let that start cooking. And because it's slightly frozen, we're just going to chop it up, break it apart so it can cook evenly. And we're just going to kind of let it saute out and do its thing because it's frozen. These other two are not frozen, so we're going to give this a few minutes to let it do its thing and to just, you know, cook for a minute. Okay, this doesn't seem like it's nice and falling apart and it's cooked, so let's add in this broccoli. Let's see. Okay, got all that out. And let's go ahead and put in the rest of this rice. So this is, in my opinion, a good way to have if you are eating higher carbs, a little bit higher carbs, to do it this way. And it's not as impactful. You're getting that same, I would say, good feel-good vibe or whatever you want to call it, or taste that you're missing without going ham and going crazy on the carbs. So I do it this way, that way. I'm still able to keep my carbs pretty low while enjoying a variety of carbs, if that makes sense. I'm not going ham or going crazy on this stuff, but I have added it back into my diet, and so far, so good. No going overboard, going crazy, having cravings. So, and give this a few more minutes to cook, and it's a done deal. So, I'm just going to season this with some pepper. And I'm going to go in also with some of the Johnny's. And call that good because this is really a quick and easy dish. So I want to get the seasonings combined. Okay, so this is now a finished and done deal. Nothing to it. There we go. So we now have our vegetables and it's ready for us for the second meal. All right, I am back with the second meal, and this is the vegetables that we made earlier, and this is the hamburger that we made the other day. I just crumbled it up, and I'm going to call this good and get back to work. All right, guys, I am back, and it is time for final meal. You know, this will be the final meal because I'm not super hungry, so I'm just going to swap out my yogurt for my very final meal. So what I did was, I don't know if you can see this. Let me get, so this is the yogurt. On top of it, I have some berries, some fresh strawberries and blueberries. And on top of that, I put a tablespoon of hemp hearts to mix in with it. So that's how I'm going to actually end today. And as you guys know, tomorrow is Cubicle Life, and we'll be picking it up again tomorrow. See you then. Good morning. Welcome to Cubicle Life. It is Wednesday. It is 5:35. We made good timing. So you kind of already know the drill. But before I go into what I have, I'm going to tell you I did break a cardinal rule. So let's get into it. I have my bagel, my better bagel, yum. My protein for my coffee. And my lunch today will be the vegetables we cooked. And I had some salmon left over that I'm like, okay, let's just eat this up. Then on the way here, I thought about it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm bringing salmon to work. So hopefully it won't be too smelly. Yeah, broke that cardinal rule of bringing fish to work. Didn't think about it when I was doing it, but by the time I got here, I'm like, oh my God, okay. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So I don't anticipate today being too horrendous. I've already looked. Well, Wednesdays are always a little bit chaotic for me. I have 3 standing meetings every Wednesday, but it doesn't seem to be, other than that, too chaotic. As always, I can't show myself actually eating. That's why I show you everything I brought with me so that you know. Yeah, so I'm going to get my day going. I'm going to get some steps in. So I will check in more than likely once I get home. All right, guys, I am back, and here is, I'm still on the fence if it's our next to last meal or if it's actually our last meal. This might be the next to last meal because I have some old bars I need to use up, and that I usually eat yogurt, you know, mostly every night, but I might eat one of those bars because I want to get through them and get them out the house. For some reason, normally they're like the keto bars. They're the, if I can think of the name, those protein bars that like a lot of people eat. Oh gosh, hold on, let me go look. Just give me a second, guys. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. These are the Quest bars. Now, weird thing is that when I was doing more strict keto, I would fuck those bars up in a minute. Now it's like I eat one and it's like really, to me, for some reason, overly sweet, overly sickening sweet. So, but I do want to get through them. I bought them and I think I bought them, you know, at a discounted rate, but still I need to get through them. So that I might start eating these just to get through them and to not have them sitting around. But here's my meal. So this is ground turkey that I turned into taco meat. And under that is the Spanish flavored cauliflower rice. So with this, I'm going to call it the end of the video because I don't want it to get too long. Hopefully it's not too long already. I strive for maybe like 10-minute videos. I don't always make it, but I strive for it. So I'm going to get it off. I'm going to get this uploaded. And I want to thank all of you guys for following me on my journey. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. And I will be back next week. If I don't do anything over the weekend, we'll see. I might, you know, because I have a few days off, so I might do something over the weekend. But if not, I will see you guys next week. Mwah.